subscribe now and press the bell icon. Never miss an update.
Let's start about the English grammar. But before that, I want to tell you that please, if you haven't subscribed our channel, subscribe our channel so that you could get my all past videos regarding to English grammar, even the dual directed and indirect speech also. So please subscribe. Now in today's lectures, we'll continue about the indirect speech. In my last lectures, I had described that affirmative and interrogative sentence. Now today we are going to see exclamatory sentence. So first we need to learn that identification of the exclamatory sentence. Now identification of exclamatory sentence is that it start either how or what and ended with the exclamation mark. So here I want to emphasize that while you are attempting between the interrogative and exclamatory, please be careful, because even interrogative sentence also can be started with a how and what, and even exclamatory sentence also start with a how and what, but at the end of the interrogative sentence there is a question mark, but in exclamatory sentence there is the exclamation marks. So please be sure that. Okay, after confirming that it is an exclamatory sentence, what are the rules? That first rule, as usual, the reporter and listener should not be changed. Now second rule is that in a reporting verb, here in exclamatory sentence, reporting verb, we have to write down exclaimed to. If the listener is given, exclaimed to listener, after that with. If the listener is not given, exclaimed with. Okay, after with, one word should be written there, and that word according to reporting speech sentence that. That means what kind of sentence is given in a reporting speech, that you have to understand. And according to that feelings, one word should be written. For example, in a reporting speech, it is a sentence like that. What a nice picture it is. That is, it is appreciation. So here we have to write down appreciated. Right? If the surprise is there, then you have to write down surprise. If the joy is there, then you have to write down joy, joyfully, or delight. If the sadness is there, then you have to write down sad or sorrow also that. Right? And some different kind of feelings, then you have to write down disgust also that. So according to sentence pattern, according to sentence feelings, one word you have to write down that exclaimed with, or if the listener is given, exclaimed to listener with. After that word should be written there. In a conjunction, we have to write down that. Okay, up to that you have to understand. Now, exclamatory sentence converted into affirmative. That means again the sentence pattern is like that started with the subject, ended with the full stop. And the tenses rules, whatever we have seen in affirmative, the same rules will be applied in an exclamatory sentence also. And one more thing, that how or what, whatever is given there, that should be removed. Now let's see one example. For example, Paul said to Pihu. Paul said to Pihu, what a nice picture you draw. What a nice picture you draw. That is appreciations. So we should make sentence like that Paul exclaimed to Pihu with appreciated or with the praised. Conjunction that. Conjunction that you have to put that, and after that reporting space sentence should be made like that. That it was or she drew. For example, the sentence is like that, what a nice picture you draw. Now subject is you, is used for the Pihu. So we have to make it see. And draw is a root verb. So as a rule, we have to convert that root verb into past verb. So draw became drew. So she drew a very nice picture, right? Sentence should be made like that Paul exclaimed to Pihu with surprise, or sorry for that, with appreciated that. With appreciated that she drew a very nice picture, right? So in exclamatory sentence should be made like that.